Hi guys. I think I saw something that no one could actually miss. It's all over the internet. And just to make sure that all my friends and subscribers and everyone do see this and don't miss it. According to a poll by the Social Research Foundation in collaboration with the Common Sense, the most recent poll that was done between January and released on March 16 this year, findings point to widespread dissatisfaction across all racial groups. It's highlighting deep concerns about economic stagnation, job creation and declining living standards. So the survey reveals a striking level of pessimism nationwide. So overall, 75.2% of respondents say that South Africa is on the wrong track, while only 19.7% believe the country is moving in the right direction. So this sentiment cuts consistently across the demographic lines. It's a rare point of agreement in an otherwise diverse and often divided society. Among Black South Africans, 75% of respondents expressed the view that the country is heading in the wrong direction, which is actually, it leaves you speechless if you look at that figure. Similarly, 73% of coloureds share this negative outlook. And then white South Africans show comparable levels of concern, with 74% saying the country is on the wrong track. Indian South Africans recorded highest level of pessimism during the taking of this survey, with an overwhelming 90%. And this is literally indicating that the country is heading in the wrong direction. Realistically speaking, the findings underscore the broad-based sense of frustration, and that it transcends racial, social division. It's like it literally leaves me speechless. We have to think about what I've just seen with this poll. But if you think about this carefully, we've all been waiting for the country as a whole to wake up and to start standing their ground and saying what they truly feel. And what we need to do now, based on what people were saying with this poll and portraying their emotions by saying, no, government's not going, it's not doing a good job. The country is heading for a fall. It's going backwards. It's not going forwards. It's not improving. So, excuse me. Any improvement on this would literally have people crowing from pleasure. So, on average, individuals are not experiencing meaningful improvements, economic well-being, jobs, social downfall, crime. It's ridiculous if you think about what state the country was in, let's say from 1994, and compare it to what state it is in right now. The material circumstances of South African people is pretty direct and pretty obvious. People are suffering. You know, there was more than 2,200 uh, voters through nationally representative telephonic systems, and the research was done properly. It included enhanced sampling in major metropolitans, um, Joburg, Tshwane, eThekwini, to get the more detailed urban insights. So, you know, if they use these random digit dialing approaches towards the public across mobile networks, they reach nearly the entire population. Um, it gives the surveys that they do a very broad coverage. There's no, you know, just focusing on one group or another. It gives a broader spectrum. Um, and, you know, these guys do their job properly. Their margin of error is only 2.1% at a national level. And there's like a 95% confidence interval. So it's very robust, statistically um, believable facts that you've seen, that the public is dissatisfied. Um, this is not unique to South Africa, but at this point, the negative sentiment that's revealed by this and the height of the numbers, um, it's a critical moment for policymakers. Um, Mr. Ramaphosa and his friends, um, you know, like you all know, the song that I created about the fat cats. Um, these guys, they need to improve governance. Um, there isn't a lot of time. There's lots of local elections coming up, and pretty soon, when you open your eyes, you're standing at the next election block. Um, I think which happens 27, 28 somewhere. Um, they don't have much time, and how do you turn such a big mess around in just a year and a half, 2 years? Um, Frankly, I don't believe they'll be able to do that. Um, they won't be able to improve all the people that's so dissatisfied their daily lives. Um, and until the data suggests that the most South Africans remain unconvinced that the nation is heading in the right direction, uh, I actually do see that there's hope of a change in governance. Should we start rejoicing? Who knows? Um, in all honesty, people are fickle. There are times where you feel you want to go vote for someone else because certain leaders of certain parties are just not up to the, you know, task that's set out for them. But then I look at, you know, a certain government system that's in place now, government of national unity, where a party that used to be a proper opposition and would hold the others to account for every piece of junk action that they perform, um, and which we lately see them bending over for every single big thing. I mean, the schools, the expropriation, all those things, and they just, like water off a duck's back, they do not see that the people are very close to just saying enough is enough, drawing the line, and deciding on a new way forward. Um, I I truly hope you all understand why I'm mentioning this, because I wanna, you know, I wanted to mention this so that you guys can know that there's actually hope out there, because I read this and I was like, oh my Lord, it's not just me feeling like this. It's not just me saying, oh my God, we're going deeper and deeper into the pits of hell. Um, so yeah, I'm glad there's 80%, 80%, around 80% feeling the same as me. Guys, we can do this, we can turn it around. I am going to post another video soon related to a very small, short example of what my home as a child used to look like about 30 years ago compared to what that home looks like now. Um, and I'm talking about more the area around it, the street, the park across the street. Um, so I'm going to post that in a short little video after this. But for now, I would, I'm going to follow this up with a beautiful little song that goes well with this government.
Big wigs in big chairs, big bellies too. They talk a big game, got nothing to do. KFC blues, yeah, the finger-licking good blues. Politicians feast, a greasy kind of peace. Fancy suits and ties, grease on their chins. They scratch and they claw for all of their wins. KFC blues, yeah, the finger-licking good blues. Politicians feast, a greasy kind of peace. They promise the moon, they deliver a crumb. While we starve for truth, they just chew their